Hello and welcome to Market Trap with Raja. I am Raja Venkatraman, co-founder of NeoTrader and also your trading influencer. I've been in the market for more than 15 years. I've been happily married with a loving wife and an energetic son who keeps me on the run just like the markets. I'm sure that you have watched this video many times over and I'm sure that you are connecting with me first time, or maybe you are connected with me earlier also. But then if you had watched my previous video, I'm sure that you will have made a lot of money, because I had said that Bank Nifty is a sitting duck and it is looking at a very critical level, and that's what happened. Bank Nifty moved well. Bank Nifty moved in line with our expectations, and yes, markets turned out to be bullish. Now we are heading into the weekly expiry, and yes, there is a different picture altogether. Well, people are talking about different levels, but I am going to be talking about Bank Nifty. I'm going to be analyzing it, I'm going to be deconstructing it, and I'm going to be telling you how Bank Nifty is positioned. So hang on till the end of this video, because I am going to be showing you a very different picture on Bank Nifty. And looking at the way the markets behave today, right from the morning, it was a gap up open, and then there was a brief pullback, and then the indices were trying their best to hold on to the bullish sentiments, while the stocks did very well. Like today, the Nifty, the stocks which pulled the Nifty were like HDFC Bank, there was ICCA Bank, there was Reliance, there was Z. So these stocks did very well, and they managed to keep the buoyant mood in the Nifty, and that's what helped the Nifty sustain the bullishness. And yes, there was not much of draggers, and that's why today, out of the say the Nifty 500, you had 330 stocks which were on the positive side, while other 170 they finished between 0 to -3, and the other stocks they did quite well. So the overall picture continues to remain on the bullish side. Market, yes, is attempting to hold on to the bullish scenario which was created at the market opening, and it continued to sustain that because of these stocks. And now we need to see how the market would flow into the coming week. Yes, we are on the expiry, we are at the cusp of this weekly expiry, and yes, we are going to see a strong volatile scenario maybe tomorrow if we need to see some momentum building up. And let's dive right in and find out what do we have in store as far as the Nifty is concerned and as far as the Bank Nifty is concerned. So stay along with me. I'm going to be sharing with you some interesting setups. All right. So let's go right in and find out as to what do we have in store. And it's going to be a very interesting setup which I want to share with you, and especially when it comes to Bank Nifty. But before we head into Bank Nifty, let's take a cue from Nifty itself. You can see here that this is a Nifty chart, and let me just move this away for a bit. And if you recall, I have been sharing with you a retracement. This is the retracement which I had drawn in my earlier videos. You can go and take a look at my earlier videos. Those who have been following on my earlier videos, they'll definitely know that yes, this is the level of retracement which we have been tracking, and this current level of retracement is what is going to come into contention once again tomorrow. So yes, we are at a very important inflection point on the Nifty. This is a weekly chart. I have chosen the weekly chart because we can analyze the Nifty in a much more detailed manner. We had analyzed the Fibonacci pivot confluence as part of our NeoTrader study, and they worked out quite well. They helped the market revive from 11,000 odd to right now at 11,400. It's knocking on the doors of 11,400, and the way the momentum is set, it did cross it, but we are yet to get a confident closing above it. Today's Nifty spot closing is 11,408. Yes, it's crossed it, but we need to see it sustain it. So yes, you have got a closing. That's the first point which I want to make. And the second point which I would like to highlight to you all is You can see the way the RSI is slowly building up. It has now crossed the 60 mark, and definitely there is an indication of bullishness. So yes, the overall prospects does suggest some bullish possibility, and that's why we are going to go and find out. All right, we are going to go and find out how exactly are we positioned. If you go and take a look here, we are not above the pivot zone. This is the pivot, and Nifty has not closed above the pivot. So the first thing which it will have to do tomorrow, going into tomorrow, the first thing which Nifty will have to do is move about, open above the pivot. That is a step number one. Then step number two is cross this. This is your step number two. And then we are having a pivot confluence here. You can see this, right? You can see this confluence here. So we have been speaking about 11,500. So we are having a confluence there. So yes, we have some 100-point move tomorrow, which you can expect on the Nifty. Well, if it moves beyond that, that's fantastic. But then this is what the chart study, combining it with the NeoTrader study, is pointing out to us. And yes, the overall setup does look very encouraging. Well, on the lower end, there are no confluences because Nifty has already moved quite a bit on the upside. So at the lower level, you only have the S1, which is pretty shallow. So you may experience a brief pullback, but the overall setup, if you were to look on a pullback zone. So let's go and take a look at what could happen if there was a pullback. So you are having S3 as 11,347, right? So let's go and see here on an intraday basis, what is the kind of support levels which we can look at. Let me just remove this. And so 11,347 is where you can expect some bit of pullback. You can see here that there was this line which got exceeded yesterday, this multiple sub resistance zone over many sessions. It got exceeded yesterday, and then you had a nice gap up opening, and now today there has been a pullback into this gap zone. Yes, the people who watch these videos continuously, they are aware of how to read this gap zone. If you're watching this for the first time, I would like you to subscribe to my channel and stay updated on the different kinds of market trading, chart trading, so that you also are able to analyze these setups, be it the Nifty, be it the stocks. They all behave in the same way. That's the beauty of technical analysis. You can see here that this is a support which has been filled. Now, if I were to look at some pullback zone to buy into, we are having 11,347, so which is somewhere around this zone area. So this again, this zone will be in contention once again. So this is the level to watch out for. 11,347 to 11,360 could be a pullback buy opportunity for you as part of tomorrow's trading session. All right, so this is the analysis on the index. So you got 11,347 to 11,360 on the downside. On the upside, you got 11,480 to 11,500 on the upside. So this could be a probable scenario for tomorrow, and that's how we need to plan our activity for the day. Now let's move down into the index, and let's see the index which we had discussed earlier, which is the Bank Nifty. So what I would do this time is I would move in from the NeoTrader, and let's go down into NeoTrader and find out where is Bank Nifty position. If you see, even Bank Nifty has closed below the pivot level. All right, Bank Nifty has closed below the pivot level. So what Bank Nifty has to do is, first it has to go here, it has to open above the pivot, or it has to quickly gain above the pivot and start moving up. You can see here, okay, there is the first threshold which is highlighted. The first threshold which is highlighted is your R1. So it has to cross this R1 zone, then only you can consider some higher levels to watch out for. So what you are observing here is this 22,543. So 22,543 is your R3. Okay, 22,543 is your R3. So you have a potential to move from 22,389 to 22,543. Why this level assumes significance? Okay, I am going to be showing you why this level assumes significance. Yes, the initial move in Bank Nifty, if everything goes well, and if you are reading other news grabs or other people who are doing analysis, they are talking about 22,500. So let me tell you why 22,500 has suddenly become very important and why people are talking about those levels. I have shown you in one way using the pivot confluence and using the concept of pivot that tomorrow 22,543 is an important area to watch out for. Now let's get into the charts and try and find out how is the chart position. So if you had seen my analysis on Bank Nifty, we had spoken about the way the charts are getting set up and the way we have to analyze the markets. And here I had used the concept of modified pitchfork, and it has played out quite well. You can see here that the lower levels of the pitchfork, the median line is being respected again, and actually from here there has been a nice recovery. Today one of the gainers, media, has been in the limelight for last so many days. Today PSU Bank came up quite strongly, and the good short recovery in PSU banks actually helped the Bank Nifty sustain this momentum. And you can see here that the nice rise which we are seeing in Bank Nifty does indicate that there is a probability of the Bank Nifty going up to the higher levels, which is exceeding 23,000. Yes, that is a tough call right now. And why am I saying that? Because if you shift your focus from the weekly chart to the intraday chart. So let's go into the intraday chart. This is the intraday chart. So this is the intraday chart for you. You can see here that there has been a steady attempt, but at the zone of 22,500, there is a supply emerging continuously. Today also, after entering that zone of 22,500, there has been a hesitation. Now there is a continuous hesitation to go up. Well, there are pivot resistances there. There are previous resistances there. Now I will show you one more resistance there, which is preventing the price from going up. And that is the power of Mr. Fibonacci. You can see here that there is also a Fibonacci resistance here at 61.8, which is halting the rise at the moment. You can see here that at the 61.8 resistance zone, you are having challenges in Bank Nifty. And that's why 22,500 is going to be a keenly watched level. So I would advise that you should not get too aggressive when you see Nifty moving about 22,500. Wait for the froth to cool down and then position your plan, because you have got room all the way up till 22,750. Well, you have a 300-point move, and yes, Bank Nifty does have the energy and the ability to go there very swiftly. But then I don't want you to get stuck on the wrong foot. So that's why I'm saying that once it begins to cross 22,500, start initiating your position and don't go full on into Bank Nifty, because that is the tendency with which everyone tends to behave when they see Bank Nifty moving. It always builds up the energy, just like Sachin Tendulkar hitting a six, he's passe. Mahendra Singh Dhoni hitting a six, that is passe. Virat Kohli, yes, just like Virat Kohli coming to the front foot and doing his magic. So, or Chris Gale. So people get excited. when they see Bank Nifty buzzing. So I would advise watch out these levels, keep track of it so that you are able to participate with more caution and more discretion. So yes, this was my take today on the indices. I hope you liked what I shared. You got some insights too on Bank Nifty, like I said at the beginning. And I would like you to leave your comments and also share and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, share my video, and leave your comments in the comment section below, because your comments are very valuable for making my analysis more sharper and also giving me the kind of insights with which I can look into the markets in a better way. So with that, I come to an end of this edition of Market Wrap, and I'll be seeing you along in the next edition. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe. Stay healthy.